Hi, Shabbat Shalom everyone. This is Rabbi Fleshel giving you something special from the Parsha. So this week's Parsha is Parshas Emor. And in the Parsha it talks about keeping Shabbat. In fact, it says you shall rest on the Shabbat. Now this is really interesting because everyone looks at rest in a very different way. For me, resting would probably be switching on the TV and watching a good sports game. For some people it'll be playing golf. For some people it could be just hanging out with the family. Rest is looked upon differently by everyone. So what does the Torah mean by rest? Because sometimes the things are a little bit laborious and restrictive from a certain perspective in terms of what Shabbat is. So to really explain it, there's a story of a book. And in the book, you have a main character. And the main character walks into a bar. And he sits down nursing a beer. And then all of a sudden, someone enters the bar. And for the main character, this is the person that he's been wanting to meet his whole life. And he can't wait to meet him. But as the person comes closer, he starts to get scared. And he puts his head down. And now he has fear that the person is going to come right up to him. And then he looks up. And the person is right there. The person is the author of the book. His creator. Now, this week has been so challenging in some ways, in terms of coronavirus, that for me, this is one Shabbat that I can't wait for more than any other Shabbat. I want rest, right? But rest is realizing that we have a creator. Because the reason why it can be so challenging is because we get so absorbed by our work and the stresses of life that sometimes we just need a break. And we need to focus on things that are just real. Realizing that we have our own author, the creator of the universe. We're resting from the distraction. We're resting from all the work that we've had during the week. And we're just being. Shabbat is about being. And realizing that we have a creator. But what's really amazing is that God tells us to enjoy. Have good food. Enjoy your family. And just be. The restrictions are not seen as restrictions per se. They're seen as ways to stay away from distractions, right? And to focus on what is important. Resting means just being. Realizing that we have a creator. And even though that it could be so hard sometimes, particularly in our time, right, where we just have worries, what's going to be in the future, what's going to be with our jobs, what's going to be with our kids, and all these things, and what with our friends and jobs. Shabbat is just the time to forget about that and to focus on what's important, to give us the energy for the rest of the next week. So I want to wish everyone a great Shabbat. Let's just enjoy Shabbat. Focus on what's really important and realize that we have a creator. That's what we have to have our mindset, right? That we're doing all those things that we enjoy to connect to our creator. That there's something beyond us. That is a powerful Shabbat. That is resting on Shabbat. Thank you and enjoy the Shabbat.